Hey guys, I'm just going to do another review for you today. A couple days ago, my new wheels came in, the new Venom Cannibals. Um, these things are sick. I was waiting for a new wheel to throw on my Rain Vandal. I was getting more into downhill stuff, so I needed something big, square lipped, good contact patch, decent roll speed, all that good stuff. And I had been referred to the Cannibals for quite some time now, and I just kind of kept pushing it off, and eventually I went big and got them, and they are absolutely fantastic. I don't think the video camera really does these things justice, but these are just purely massive. I was previously riding on orange O-Tank stems, and just doing a little bit more free riding, light, very light downhill. But I'm about to the cores on those, so they're worn pretty bad and don't ride very well anymore. So I decided to go big. I know you guys can find all this info online, but for those of you that are lazy and don't feel like looking, these are 72 millimeters. They're the green core, so they're ADA. They got a 58 millimeter contact patch. They are offset, but it's a pretty good sized offset. I'd say it's pretty close to the center. They are square lipped, as you can tell. They got big fat lips on them. And they are sticky. They're so sticky. I was doing a couple downhill runs with my buddy, and there wasn't really a good run out spot, so I just kind of went to go throw a shutdown slide to stop myself, and that was a poor choice. The board ended up, they gripped so hard, the board stuck to the ground, flipped up, rolled back, and drilled me in the shin, and took a nice little divot out of my leg. Um, but yeah, these are amazing. They're really fast. Um, I ended up going with the 88. I'm about 6'1", 6'2". I weigh a buck 85, and I had read that weight can play a bigger factor in these wheels compared to others with compressing the urethane and actually slowing you down because your weight is affecting keeping the urethane in a circle shape, and it'll kind of bend it down a little bit, and then that in turn slows you down. But yeah, I love these as far as the downhill wheel goes. I've also heard that once they're broken in and the lips are kind of gone away, that they make a fantastic free ride wheel. I'm assuming they're going to be somewhat like the tweakers, except obviously they start like this and not as little. But yeah, these are massive. They have a really nice contact patch. I'm riding it on a Rain Vandal with 50-degree calibers and a 1/8 riser, and I haven't caught any bite whatsoever. So these are definitely a go. I almost went with the 76s, but I couldn't decide whether or not I thought I was going to get bite. Some people said yeah, some people said no. So I just decided with the better choice that I definitely wouldn't catch it. Um, but yeah, thus far, I love them a lot. For 50 bucks, I think this is a lot of wheel that you are getting for 50 bucks. I've heard a lot of people complaining about wheel prices, and I don't really understand why $50 seems to be so expensive. I guess if you don't like the price of it, try a different sport. There are more expensive sports out there. Lacrosse stick can cost more than that, and that's not even the whole piece of equipment. Um, but for $50, this is a great buy. I also like to say white thing rides better. That's what I always give my buddy crap for. Cheat to win, as Venom says. I rock them with bearing spacers just so I can really torque that down and get the most roll out of my wheels. They're really fast. They're so far proven to be pretty durable. As you can see, they have not lost any of their shape. I only got them early in the week, so I've had multiple couple hour sessions of downhill, so um, they're holding up pretty well. They grip the corners fantastically. Like I said, they won't slide at all right now. They absolutely refuse. I knew that going into it. People say that these are a pain in the ass to break in, but once they do break in, they're fantastic for sliding. So that's kind of a double-edged sword. They're really grippy and difficult to break in, which is good, which is what you want. But then once they do break in, they're really good for sliding, and they kind of lose their downhill ability. But for those of you looking at a downhill wheel, I know Race Formula is really good. It's it's got a lot of really good options, but to me, I don't. The roll speed I think could be a little bit faster. They feel just a little bit slow to me compared to these. Um, Obviously, ABEC 11 always a good choice. Centrax are crazy expensive. So if you just, I feel like these are a really good middle ground. It offers a lot of grip. It's a whole lot of wheel for your money. Um, from what I've heard, they will last a long time. They transform into free ride reels really well. So once these are shot, you can use them for free ride. Then you can buy another set of downhill wheels if you're so compelled and you don't want another set of these for some reason. Um, but yeah, Venom Cannibals, 72 millimeter, ADA, green core, sexy. Pick up a pair. Edge board shop. What's up?